Hi! Today we're going to learn about constructing confidence intervals in statistics. So here we're given three things. We're given the p-hat value of 0.7, we're given n is equal to 30, and we're given that our confidence level is 95%. So right off the bat we can see, given the p-hat value, that we're going to be constructing a confidence interval about proportions. So first let's write down the formula for a confidence interval. The formula is the critical value or actually it's a test statistic, so it's just the statistic plus or minus the margin of error. So how do we find the margin of error? Well, the margin of error is calculated using the test statistic, the critical value, this is where it comes in, the critical value times the standard deviation of the sampling distribution. Okay, so let's first start with the critical value. Now the critical value, when we're doing proportions, is going to be z star. Now this can be found on tables, but one of the more common confidence intervals is 95%. So it's important to memorize this one. The critical value for this one is 1.96. Now let's talk about the statistic. The statistic is just the value that we get from our sample, or it's the test statistic. In this case, it's 0.7. And then the last part is we have to calculate the standard deviation of the sampling distribution. So let's do that. We have this standard deviation would be equal to, so this would be equal to 0.7 times 1 minus 0.7, or 0.3, all over n, which is 30. So this would be the standard deviation of the sampling distribution. And this would be the square root of 0.21 over 30, which is equal to the square root of 0.21 over 30 would be 0.007. Okay, so now we have everything. So first, take a moment to write this formula down and all the other parts of it, because we're going to have to erase that for the answer. Okay. So now we have to write down our answer. We have the statistic, or 0.7. So first we'll write the confidence interval, COI, the confidence interval, is equal to 0.7 plus or minus 1.96 times the square root of 0.007. And that's all there is to confidence intervals. Today we learned about constructing confidence intervals. Thank you for watching this video.